What is it in oobleck that makes it behave like both a liquid and a solid? Double tap to know. When we keep the motion of oobleck slow, its particles get enough time to move. On the other hand, when we move it quickly, the particles don't get any time to move, and it starts behaving like a solid. Do subscribe to the channel. If you stand on the moon, it will feel like you are standing on a rough white plate rather than a three-dimensional ball-like surface. That plate will also seem quite small in size, even though it is actually very large. This happens because the moon is very big, but it is completely empty, meaning its surface is almost flat. From there, you see space from every side, just like you see the ocean from the middle. In this illusion, the distance to the endpoint is never clear. Also, when you see space in every direction from the moon, it will appear circular rather than flat, like on Earth. Do subscribe to the channel. Never make the mistake of staying in an igloo, because the guides there will surely hide this dangerous fact from you to keep their business running. However, if you are really keen on going, remember this one thing which can lead to suffocation inside the igloo, and some people don't even survive. There are two ways suffocation can occur in an igloo, especially when you are sleeping. Double-click to know. First, when people light a fire in the chimney to keep warm, the oxygen inside decreases. Second and most dangerous is that if there is heavy snowfall outside, the igloo's entrance can get covered and closed off by snow, causing people inside to suffocate. Therefore, make sure that a guard keeps an eye on this throughout the night. Do subscribe to the channel. Oobleck is the only fluid in the world that is both a solid and a liquid because it is a non-Newtonian fluid. This means that it behaves differently under force and without force. For example, if we apply force or stir oobleck rapidly, it reacts like a solid. But if we leave it in a bowl, it spreads out like a liquid. Now question arises that, can oobleck stop the bullet? Double-click to know. Answer to this question is no. Because oobleck is cool and unique, it's not bulletproof. For real protection, materials like Kevlar are the go-to. Bulletproof jackets are made of Kevlar. Do subscribe to the channel.